Hey friends, welcome to New Business Ideas. Today we look in the business. How to start socks manufacturing business. Socks are generally utilized hosiery things in world. Men, ladies, kids and even newborn children use socks for the assurance reason. In some cases claim to fame socks are utilized by games and athlete. Socks are likewise securing attire in some industry tasks for their laborers. By and large, socks accompany a wide assortment of plans, examples, shadings, and sizes. Socks of different sorts and plans can be delivered by utilizing cotton yarn, acrylic yarn, polyester yarn, nylon yarn of various styles, quality and shades. Comprehensively, socks are made with two distinct filaments. One is cotton and another is nylon. At some point woolen socks are additionally used to shield the skin from the virus. Socks making is a beneficial business in the sewed article of clothing industry. Any individual can begin this business on a medium and enormous scope premise. If you too are thinking of starting the business of making socks, then you have to get some information. Then today we are going to give you complete information of how to start this step by step. Market potential for socks. Lately, with the approach of extravagant socks a lot for a particular application, socks have changed from product things to design pieces. Attributable to the change of this conventional thing into an extravagance item, the development of the socks market dominates the general development of the attire business. Practically 70% of men use socks each day. Thus, the hearty development of the men's attire industry is required to be the significant driver of the socks business in the coming days. Athletic socks are the biggest item fragment in the socks market. The development of the socks market is credited to the quick extension of the retail network in creating economies essentially China, Brazil, and India. Expanding populace and discretionary cash flow in these locales help further drive the retail area, which thus is expanding the interest for socks. Asia Pacific represented the biggest piece of the overall industry for socks. Thus, we can close, beginning socks making business is a beneficial endeavor for the business people. Business investment. Arrangement of fund for socks manufacturing. Approximately how much it will cost to start a socks manufacturing business depends on the size in which the entrepreneur wants to start such a business. That is, if the entrepreneur wants to start this type of business on a large scale, then he may need to spend more money in starting this business. While starting such a business on a small scale can cost less. Therefore, if the cost is low, the entrepreneur can manage finance for his business by taking his personal savings or a loan under the government scheme. And if the cost of the project is high, then the entrepreneur can manage the finance through formal loan sources such as loans from banks and financial institutions, loans under government scheme, and more. Required license and registration. Socks manufacturing business can be registered under the proprietorship of entrepreneurship. Firstly, because the process of registration under this entity is very simple and the entrepreneur avoids completing many formalities. This registration can also be done completely online. Apart from this, GST registration may also be required for the entrepreneur to generate an invoice. Apart from trade license or factory license from the local authority, it may also be required to do industry-based registration and MSMA data bank registration. If the entrepreneur wants to sell his socks by establishing his own brand, he may also require trademark registration. Required area for business. To start a socks manufacturing business, you need land or building. It is not necessary that the entrepreneur should install this type of unit in a crowded or busy area, but also in an area where the entrepreneur is available in a cheap price anywhere within 4 to 5 km of the main market. A plan should be made to set up such a unit. Since the entrepreneur may need to establish not only a construction site, but also an inventory store, space for power utilities and a small office in this complex. Therefore, the entrepreneur may need around 800 square feet space for business. Raw materials for socks making. You should buy the raw materials, yarn, just from presumed producers. Also, the materials must have superb speed properties as the nature of socks generally relies upon yarn quality. A portion of the essential required raw materials are cotton yarn, acrylic yarn, nylon yarn, flexible yarn, cleanser for washing and bundling consumables. Socks making machines. The machines used in the socks manufacturing process are used to make socks from a variety of raw materials. The list of major machinery used in this business is as follows. Automatic power socks knitting machine, overlock machine, rotor cabinet socks setting machine with built-in boiler, garment washing machine, hydro extractor, dryer tumbler, washroom trolleys, and steam press. Socks manufacturing process. Stage 1. At first, choose the size and plan of the socks be sewn. Also, appropriately, select the machines and set them. Stage 2. In the wake of setting the machine with the necessary plan and size, load the foredane shading yarns on the bobbin remains in the creel gathering of the machine. Furthermore, feed them into the weaving components of the machine. Stage 3. Toward the early phase, do the weaving with the flexible bit. Furthermore, here you should utilize versatile yarn. Weave the leg parcel followed by the impact point and foot partition winding up with the toe segment of the socks. At that point, close the toe part of socks by swing on the overlock machine. Stage 4. At that point the socks go for washing in socks clothes washer containing a gentle cleanser. Stage 5. In the wake of washing, charge the socks into hydro extractor to eliminate overabundance water and dry them in dryer tumbler. Stage 6. Visual assessment is done to eliminate any flaws. Lastly, press to eliminate wrinkles and furthermore to give legitimate shape. Switch the socks and pair them physically by connecting pins at better places. At that point, pack the socks in polythene sacks. Presently the socks are all set for the market. Aside from disconnected circulation, socks creating business can produce income from online commercial centers. Marketing the business. You can feature your things online on any website page to construct bargains. For your reference, Amazon, business item and exhibiting, Flipkart, Shopify. Electronic media has become a key piece of each online headway. It has become a major time theory for every business to make. You can purchase advancements and offers on your Facebook page and have a prompt channel with your customers on social media. Tie up with neighborhood shops, vendors and wholesalers to highlight your thing. We hope in this video will help you in initiating your own business. If you like in this video, please like and comment. And if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching friends. For more business ideas, subscribe to New Business Ideas.